All right, so before today's video, I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for all the support. And you guys have asked, and we have provided. We have some JH Diesel merchandise out there ready to go. It's on the Cletus McFarland website. So you're going to want to go over to cletusmcfarland.com, put your order in, get you a JH Diesel hat. Got snapbacks over there. Also, we got the JH Diesel 6.0 burnout truck shirt. And these are just the beginning, guys. We got more coming in the future, but these shirts are going to go quick. They're awesome. Love the design. Worked real hard on it, and they're ready to go. So swipe on up there, grab you a t-shirt, grab you a hat, and we really appreciate the support, guys. So thank you very much, and enjoy the episode today. Welcome back, guys. So we got some big updates this week. Coming up to Redneck Yacht Club this weekend. First of all, I had an accident this weekend, a very high-powered scooter incident. It was no joke, and ended up actually fracturing or cracking my elbow. So perfect. Just when I have so much to do this week and wrench on and get things done, I now have a wrap around my arm and can't move my elbow. So I have to get some assistance this week, but I'm okay. It's all good. Everything as good as it's gonna get, I guess. So, but that's what I'm dealing with right now. My freaking arm's wrapped up like a gordita, and yeah. So, see what we can do this week though, because we have so much stuff to do to get ready for Redneck Yacht Club. I was running a little bit behind. As you guys know, we got the race truck, and I went ahead and pulled the shocks off the race truck to get them valved and tuned and everything else. Here's my pile of shocks right here. The issue I had was I couldn't get a hold of the manufacturer. I called him several times, no answer. So I went ahead and bought a new set of shocks, sent them out to a guy to have them tuned for the truck. And I was basically running out of time. So he's gonna get those things tuned for me and get them in the truck. And I should be able to get this thing ready to go, no problem. The mega truck, as you guys know, we have the FICM voltage problem where I have 0 volts going into the FICM. So I can't, it's not going to run. I do have a backup plan there, but my goal still is to get my truck running and take it. But back to this. So I got the shocks. The old shocks were actually 22-inch shocks, so they were a little tall for this truck. I went down to a 20, went to a bottom accumulator. They're a better shock and for what we're doing, and they're going to be valved and tuned for this truck. So that's where we're at right now with it. The shocks are already at the guy that's going to tune them. He's going to get like a base tune in them, dial them in. And the reason I took those 22s off, they were a little longer. Trucks had a little taller. Now the truck will be lower. Not only that, there's really nothing physically wrong with the 22s. They're just very out of date and had a lot of old technology in them. On a race truck, that means a lot. On a big bog truck or something like that, which you could put them on, it shouldn't be a problem to put those things on there. I should still get a decent amount of money back for them, hopefully half my money or so, and then be able to, you know, because they were good working shock as far as for a bog truck. Old technology could all be swapped out. It wasn't expensive to do that. I just ran out of time and to send these shocks out or even to take them there. The guy's 3 hours away and it just wasn't working out. So anyways, ended up getting some other shocks. They're getting tuned right now. Everything should be good there. I'll have a brand new set, sell the other ones, recoup some money, and get this thing ready for this weekend. Now, another thing is I don't know if I'm going to be able to race this truck now this weekend. So I may have to put one of my buddies in it. I got someone in mind. We'll see what happens. But if I'm not feeling it by Friday, the race is Saturday, I'm not going to, you know, I don't want to hurt my arm anymore and then, you know, have long-term damage or whatever. This is the second time I broke this elbow. So I don't want to, you know, like I said, I don't want to have long-term damage with it. So I very well may have someone else racing the truck. You guys will love it, though. They're a good driver I got in mind. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. We'll see. But he's got to, you know, if he wants to do it, then awesome. But it's kind of what we got going on this week. Shocks on this thing, get the voltage fixed on the mega truck, and then also the deuce and a half is here at the shop. I was planning to get the brakes and everything done on the deuce and a half, add some brakes to it, get them working, and also get the four-wheel drive fixed. But the problem is we actually went to go get an axle for it, and we kind of like couldn't get a schedule to go with the guy that we're getting the axle from. Or I'm sorry, the front chunk. We were buying a whole axle and we're just going to pull the chunk out. Now also with me being injured, I can't pull the whole front out of that thing by myself. So kind of stuck this week. I'm gonna do what I can, and we're gonna be positive about it. We're still going to Redneck Yacht Club. It's happening. And whether I take different trucks, make something work, go in two-wheel drive, we're doing it. So let's go check out the Deuce. Old ZZ Drew finally dropped it off here from his house, and I want to see how it's doing. We are going to get a starter in it this week, hopefully. I do got to do that, also get a starter in the Deuce and a half. So not to mention, we are pretty slammed at the shop, so that stuff takes precedence over anything I got to do for fun. So normally I work on my stuff at night or after hours, and every once in a while I can get in here during the day, but it's pretty rare. So let's go take a look at the Deuce, see how that thing looks after getting it back from ZZ Drew. Well, boys and girls, there she is, looking BEA beautiful right now. God, I love this thing. I think we'll call it Sarge. What's the name of this thing? This is Sarge. Old Sarge had a rough life since Vietnam, but he's here, still kicking it with us, and hoping to get some stuff done to this thing this weekend too. Maybe get the radio working for the weekend. And then unfortunately, like I said, we're not going to have the four-wheel drive in it, but it will have, well, technically it's still going to have four-wheel drive in the back because it's a dually eight-wheel drive actually. We just won't have the full 10 wheels spinning, but where we'll go with it, we'll play around with this thing, and it shouldn't be a problem. But hopefully get the starter in this thing this week and maybe get the radio going. Other than that, that's about all we can do. Still got our open hubs on it. Should be nice. Wash it out with fresh water whenever we get there, and let's rip it. So Deuce is back. Love this thing. All right, guys. So today, first thing we're gonna do is I actually just remembered that the race truck has a very badly bent rim. I can actually see inside the bead of the tire, so I can actually see the tube. But we're gonna try to bend that thing back real quick. I've got the porta power device over here, and I'm gonna try to porta power this wheel back. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna give you a shot of this rim real quick. All right, so I'm gonna go back here into my corner here. And if you guys remember, after I jumped it the last time, this thing freaking hit hard. So hard, it did that right there. So what I'm hoping happens here, if I can get my porta power to get back up there on that bead and press it up, this thing will be okay. So let's, oh, there's my helper right here. What's up, baby? How you doing? He's like, I'm down to help, dude, after hours. She's been napping all day. Rough day today. Where are you at here? There you go. All right. This tool doesn't get used very much, but when it does, it's very nice to have. So let me get this thing set up and put it right there, and hopefully we can get this thing to go back the other way. All right, guys. Truck is out of the corner. Had some issues last night. I was by myself. Gimp arm I got over here. And I couldn't exactly get the other truck moved, get this truck out of the corner, all the other stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'll just wait for the next day. Got the porta power out down there. She's ready to go. And we're gonna get this thing ready for Redneck Mud Park. Going to get this wheel bent back the other way. I gotta take the wheel off to do it. I thought I was gonna be able to do it in the truck, but unfortunately I can't get it lined up enough to do that. So we're gonna take the wheel off. And oh guys, by the way, new merchandise, check it out. CletusMcFarland.com, got the JH Diesel hat, and also the new 6.0 Burnout truck shirt. That thing is awesome, and keep an eye in the future. We're gonna have some more shirts coming out, guys. This is kind of let's see how this thing goes. We're gonna keep it going. So we got some awesome ideas, awesome shirts coming out, and more hats also. So keep an eye there, but go up there, CletusMcFarland.com, get your hat, get your shirt, and these will be, I mean, these are first edition JH Diesel merchandise. So if you guys want to get that, that is awesome. But anyways, we got to get this thing jacked up here, get the tire off, and get this thing porta powered out. First things first, gotta get this rim off here, get her straight. She's down. Look at this, crazy. I think we can bend it back though. I think we're good. Pretty simple procedure here. You basically just push this hydraulic in. So I thought. Oh yeah. This thing's gonna be kind of weak though, so what I'll probably do is end up reinforcing this rim now that it's bent this bad. I think we ran out of push. All right. Got our extension on there. Looks like it's gonna be just enough. Gotta be careful on this end. I don't want that. Oh, that's kind of what I thought. All right, so I'm gonna put a different end on this. All right. So I'm gonna reposition this thing a little bit and see how it does. All right. That's freaking not doing what it should do. So it's trying to bend the rim the other way. I don't know if I'm... Let me try something here. What I'll try to do is, damn, it don't look pretty. I might be able to bend that bead back. Hitting it. Sucks though, not left-handed, so doing what I can. All right. Well, guys, I'd say that'll do. We're pretty round, not bad. I'll see about getting it really fixed after the race. Probably gusset this thing a little better so it doesn't do this again. Wheels fixed, back on the truck she goes, and new shocks will be here in a few. Remember guys, like I said, we're gonna ditch these shocks. We got some newer updated ones, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, get this tire back on here. That must give me two good hands. One good boy. There we go. All done. We reached a verdict on the big truck. It's not bad, but it's not good either. We were messing with it today. Obviously, with my lack of capabilities of doing much mechanical right now, had Jason take a peek at it for me. And unfortunately, after I washed all this stuff, we found the wiring harness is melted very badly. All the wires are pushed together, not good. So therefore, we made the call where I'm just not gonna have to be able to take this thing to Redneck Yacht Club. It's just not gonna happen. What it needs is either these new connectors wired in, but you know, you have to go back in the harness a little bit, or we should basically, my plan would be to replace the whole engine harness and the fuel injection control module harness. As you guys in the last video, the FICM harness. First time I said it in this video, I think. So that harness, the fuel injection control module harness, FICM, you got that's own harness, which goes to all 8 injectors and some other stuff, and then you've got the engine harness, which obviously goes completely around the engine. So because it's so much work, we're kind of out of time. I got a rental mud truck, so we'll see how this goes. We're not going to reveal it yet. I might show it in this video, maybe. But so yeah, so unfortunately guys, we're just not going to take the big truck. It sucks, but so much work to do on it, so little time. I would have been able to do it if I didn't get hurt this week, and unfortunately I did. So it kind of is where we're at. We still will get it running again, but I'm going to push it off to the side for now, focus on the race truck, and go get the rental. So RIP to this girl for now. She will be back, promise. So, all right, lockouts are out. We got the new shocks here. They just got delivered last night. So we're gonna get these things bolted in. And we actually have our guest driver in the house somewhere, hiding. This is who's gonna pilot the truck this weekend because of my broken elbow. So we'll see if there's anything left of it. But we're gonna get these things bolted in here and get some nitrogen in them, fill them up, and see what they do. You're good, keep going. Yeah, no, you're good. You're gonna have to go up high. Actually, the shocks are compressed, aren't they? Skeeter in. That's a rear. This is the front here, so this one goes in first. How you put it in the right way up? You gonna put it in the right way? Maybe, dude. I'm trying to jump backwards. I'm pretty sure it'll do a skinny and a thick washer, so I think. Nice. Feels tight. Good. One of the ghost front. Yeah. And then we lower it. Which way did you have that bolt? In the bolt back? Nope. Think heavy or what? A little bit. It's not bad to get sometimes. You want me to lower it a little bit? Yeah, we'll hold it out. What's that red track like? Oh, you gotta twist it. One of them might come down first, just depends.
A little bit.
I think Drew's gonna hit first.
All right.
I think Drew's got to put his in first.
Oh, all right.
My bad.
Yeah, you're bad.
Trying to speed you up.
He was right. Damn it, I hate you, right?
Me?
Yeah. You.
What are you doing? Whoops, wrong side. Gotta go up. Oh, did I say that?
No. That's good.
That's good. Is that one gonna take 2 bigs or?
No, that'll squeeze.
That'll squeeze. All right. Cool.
Yeah, there's only.
She good? So here's what we're doing now. These shocks are on, so now we gotta basically charge them up with nitrogen. So we have the tank hooked up.
Yep.
Had the tank hooked up, and basically we're gonna go to full extension. Go ahead and bring up the full extension on the shocks. We're gonna have the shocks at full dropout. What's that? No, to the left, all the way left. So you had to hit the gas. All right. That's pretty much full extension. When this thing jumps, this is the travel it's going to be at right here. So basically, going to kick our tank on. And we're going to go to 180 pounds. That's where we should start, is what he said. This gauge kind of takes off quick. So we're at a little much. Right there, brother. Right there, about 180 pounds. So we'll call it there. And we gotta tighten these nuts up on the shock right here. And tighten these little guys up, and then they should be sealed. All right, go ahead and let down slowly. Oh yeah. So we gotta push up and down on it. It should have about 5. I got the measurement here, but we're gonna have about 5 inches right here before the shock bottoms out, and that's gonna be ride height. So Drew or Travis or somebody just bounce up and down on this thing. Huh? Let's look at it here. So this should be about ride height right here. All 120 pounds of Drew up there. I'll hop up there. All right, let's see what she does. Hole in the floor. You'll be able to feel where first and last job of the night, getting the radio going and getting the starter in the deuce and a half. Look at the size of this starter. It's freaking, it weighs like, what, 150 pounds probably? It's insane. I can barely lift it with one hand. So yeah, so guys are in here knocking it out since I'm a gimp right now, again. So I have no way I can lift this starter up in here, so she sits on the engine right there. And yes sir, we're gonna get this rig ready to go and we'll be ready for Redneck Yacht Club for once. Kind of early. Usually I'm working until 4 in the morning tonight. So let's hopefully nothing happens and we can do that again. So anyways guys, thank you for watching the J. Cecil channel. We'll see you next time.